Ladies and gentlemen, filming live from the firehouse in North Manchester, Indiana, it's Good Night with Christopher Blue. Now to introduce your host, here's Christopher Blue.
Hello and welcome to Good Night with Christopher Blue. I'm Christopher Blue. Before we continue with the episode, we need to ask Drake the wholesome question of the week. Drake?
How do you de-stress yourself?
How do you de-stress yourself? Answer in the comments below. And tonight being Tuesday, it is Superhero Night. So once again, I would love to introduce my superhero co-host, Reverb! How you doing, Reverb?
Absolutely.
So how you doing?
Doing all right.
You doing all right? How was your trip from Michigan?
You were there.
I was there, but what
It was great.
Good. So, first off, I love your shirt. I've been saying that for a couple months now. Yeah. It's a wonderful shirt. Where can people get that shirt?
The bottom of the trash cans.
No, Reverb. No, they can go to the merch
and the link
store.
down below.
The link down below. That's right. Reverb, we've talked about many a topic on this show so far, from care packs to hope, to interviewing other real life superheroes. Tonight, what do we have on deck?
I think we should revisit the care packs and outreaches.
Yeah, for sure. We will definitely be doing that, and we will also be kind of going over a little bit of like the strategies of how to find the people that need your help, because scouting is a big part of being a real life superhero. So yeah, we will be going over scouting and food safety with care packs. So take it away. What is the first thing that you do when you are scouting for a mission?
Well, I generally try to, as someone that was homeless myself, they're not always going to be. You gotta think they're not always going to be leaning against buildings. They're generally not welcomed. They're not wanted. So they tend to try and stay a little bit hidden. Especially at night, they're trying to find places they can sleep where they're not going to be bothered, or no one's going to be messing with them when they wake up in the morning.
And just to clarify, the they you are talking about are the unhoused people who need supplies for care packs.
So when I'm trying to get a good location, if I'm walking down the street and there's a wall that's 3 feet high, just covering a parking lot behind it, that is a great spot to just peek over to see if there's anyone trying to sleep behind it, or if they've got a sleeping bag and a pillow or other personal items. So you'll know that that's where someone's staying. So you can come back later that night and at least know that they're going to still be there.
Yeah. We've traveled in Lower Wackerly quite often in Chicago when we're doing missions there. And, for those who want to do this themselves, obviously be safe, be careful. You never know who you're walking up to and their mental state. But also understand, like, you are walking into gross environments.
Absolutely.
We've been in many of areas that smell like sewage because they need to use the restroom somewhere. And so just understand it's not packing up your family and going to the corner of the street to give someone some supplies, and then everyone's happy for the rest of their life. It's you if you're really wanting to do this, you're walking into dangerous and unsanitary areas, and that's just the homeless outreach portion of it. I don't think we're going to get into like the crime patrol type of stuff. We're going to eventually have to touch base on that on this show, but I'm trying to ease people into the whole concept of real life superheroes as it is. I don't want people thinking we're a bunch of vigilantes, which we're not. We frown upon vigilantism.
Absolutely.
you knock it off. But yes, scouting for homeless outreaches, an important part of the job. And then we've covered care packs. I don't remember if we covered the food aspect of care packs. We spoke like, you should put snacks and water. I don't remember if we ever touched on what kind of snacks you should put in a care pack.
I don't think we did. I know that we generally try to avoid any kind of foods that have common allergies, fish, which isn't normally something we hand out, except maybe a little those
like tuna fish packets,
bags
yeah.
and stuff. We try our best to avoid bars that have peanuts in them. We avoid peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, so common allergy stuff, like you said. But when it comes to sandwiches, too, we also try to avoid making the sandwiches ourselves. And that's because a lot of people don't even think about this until I talk to them about it. A lot of people who are unhoused are not very trusting. And there are, unfortunately, evils in this world, and people try to hurt other people. So they tend to not eat things that you've packaged separately yourself, and it just goes to waste. So, again, if you're going to go out and do this yourself, which I encourage it, but stay safe, try not to make your own food. Try to buy stuff that's factory packaged and stuff like that.
Absolutely. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, and they'll go in McDonald's, Burger King, fast food places, and they'll order 50 to 100 sandwiches from there. They'll hand those out. Yeah.
And that's great too, because people trust a restaurant wrapper. Just please don't tamper with food as a prank. Even like if it's your friend, you should never tamper with food as a prank.
Don't eat that chicken at your place then.
But so common food allergies. Avoid packaging food yourself. I do remember you did talk about this last time. Don't get snacks that are too hard, because that you have to assume they have bad dental hygiene.
Yeah, they don't have access to dentists, and they just generally don't have access to simple things like a toothbrush and toothpaste. No mouthwash. So they go to bed practically every single night for who knows how long without brushing their teeth, and they get all that bacteria and rot building up in there, and weak teeth, lost teeth. So it's good to pack in soft sandwiches or soft foods, things like Slim Jims and the beef sticks.
I do want to interject just in case that you talk about this item, because I really wanted to make sure I spoke. You turned me on to doing this, but eating ravioli straight out of a can. You get the easy pop-off lid. You don't need to heat it. You can just eat it straight out of the can, and it's delicious.
It is.
And I believe that is a really good item you could put in a care pack. It gives them a good meal for the night. You get some protein, some carbs, and it's nice and soft. You don't have to heat it. So.
And they're generally cheap. You can buy Chef Boyardee ones with the easy pull-off tab from places like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And they're between 98 cents to $1.10.
Yeah. So, once again, I can't stress enough. We highly encourage you go out and help your fellow man, but we also encourage that you stay safe, don't break any laws, be smart about it. Is there anything else you want to add, Reverb? I saw a smirk under that mask.
I'll say no.
Okay. Well, that's our show. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified when we upload new content. Until next time, good night, my sweet baby angels. I'll see you tomorrow.